Hello everyone, Phantom here. Welcome to my Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail playthrough. If you want to see what I'm up to lately, you can find me on Twitch at the link in the description below. While you're down there, consider subscribing or liking. It helps me and my human more than you'd think. Enjoy the show. Here's the final quest in the entire main scenario, Dawntrail. We'll carry out Kefkiwa's plan. It's our best chance of stopping Sphene. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. We're all prepared, I assume. That goes without saying. Come on, we head to the missile terminal. Alright. Whatever it takes, we must protect that which we hold dear. I will do my part too. My parents are watching over us, I'm sure of it. As is my grandfather. No good. Seems we simply can't simply shut down the missile terminal like the others. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us his defenses are tight. She also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that will send your souls into the terminal's memory banks. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sphene's memories. So we will venture into this domain and then seek out and stop Sphene. If our souls are transferred in their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different than from dying outside of it. There's no guarantee of safe return. Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. We've already come this far, and I'll be damned if I'm going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of Sphene and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happens, we won't let Sphene walk her misguided path any longer. For those we've yet to meet. I'll do what I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. I'll also keep an eye on your bodies while you're gone. Should it come to it though, I won't hesitate to call our comrades outside. I'm acutely aware of my limits. Yeah. Upon entering the terminal, we'll most likely meet with fierce resistance from its defenses. Then there's Sphene herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusions, she said that she intends to erase her own memories. What manner of entity she will become as a result, none can say. And if she invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, she will have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friends, it's time to settle this. back alive, do you hear? Else I can't repay you for everything you've done. Part of me still clings to the hope that we can avoid fighting his feet, but even if we can't, I want to see her people and their legacy live on. I don't know what awaits us at the end of this path, but together we'll walk it all the way. As much as we've been able to learn, there's still so much more we do not know about the key. What I do know, however, is that interdimensional fusion must be stopped. This is the mission I inherited from my parents, and I will see it done. Since we've left at the final days, it's one existential threat after another. And now, lives and all reflections hang in the balance. Considering the key and the power it wields, I cannot help but feel a sense of destiny in our being here. Would you not agree, my friend? Alright, let's go. Alexandria. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, you're kidding me. No, we're not working on Final Fantasy IX Remake. My ass. This music! Ah.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Foreign entity detected. Proceeding removal.
Your smile means all is right with the world.
If I smile, it is because you all smiled for me.
Allow me.
Try this!
Whoa! Volatile memory cache. Oh, this is the Kukulkan model. What? How do you... What are they even doing? I have no idea what that mechanic was about. Alright, let me just follow the NPCs. I see. Barely dodged it.
This should do it!
I should not do my burst in the middle of that. What is it with the 97 dungeon and this dungeon where the first boss is super, super mechanic heavy and very, very difficult? Okay.
Initiating level 3 security control.
These AoEs are extremely responsive. Seems like if I'm out of it on my screen, I'm out of it, period. Alright, now it's time for burst. What it might be trying to teach us is there's time for burst and there's time for mechanics.
And I will protect you. The painful memories of war I lay to rest.
Hold on.
Hold still.
I'm really glad we haven't had any sign that Steam is related in any way to the Ancients. Because I was saying narratively that they need to give the Ascians a rest for an entire expansion before we can go back to them. So I'm very glad. I'm very glad that we're giving the Ascians a rest for at least the expansion launch. They are a very important part of the world. They are very important characters, but ere we meet a character like Tosh Tarat or some of the others whose names I can't bring to mind right away, let's have a break from... Oh, it was either Ascians or Elegants. Alright, work. Well, I mean, it's related to the Umbral Calamities. All of this is related to the Umbral Calamities. So it's kind of an Ascian plot even when it's not, like you said. But the point is that we're not actively chasing down or trying to defeat one of the Ascians. We've done that with Shadowbringers. We've done that with Endwalker. We don't need to do that with Dawntrail yet. Yes, it built up to 7.0, or the 8.0 one year. This is 7.0. Yeah. What La Habrea? We already killed him. Actually, we didn't. We had nothing to do with him. He got smote by, yeah, no. No, he got true killed by, Thornton. His ether actually got absorbed into the sword, so he is permadeath. It has been confirmed. He is not coming back. The only way we were able to meet him again was because it was the Elpis stuff. It's so weird seeing Grahatia with freaking wings on. Oh dear. Why? This is a fun class, but I don't think I'll play it at high level content, probably. I think I'd rather play Pickomancer. Or just tank.
Fear not. You will all live on.
Ooh, that was an aiming accessory. Let me double check and make sure I don't have any other aiming accessories. Nope. I mean,
And
what if
at
that's the last boss of this fight?
My
Of this
cannon
dungeon?
is endless.
Detected. Initiate. Jetty protocol.
Come on, do I have to teach you how to tank? Yeah, we can't all be paladins. Come on! Okay.
They've done it! They've preserved the Queen! We can't give up!
Not until keep complete.
I should probably eat something. There. Now I'm not so full on my inventory, at least. Also, Wuklama is not using Felcleave. Not even once. She has different moves. She has completely wholly unique moves. If you look at what she's using, like using the chat bar, you can see that she's using stuff that has nothing to do with Warrior. I'll be back for that treasure chest. Have to finish using Big Boom. But Fell Cleave doesn't cleave anything, though. It's single target.
Allow me.
The Eliminator. Okay, so this is not a trial enemy. This is a final dungeon enemy. They showed us this at the fan fests. This is interesting.
Activate weapons. Engaging. Attempting removal via incision. Attempting removal via incision. Removal failed. Commencing examination sequence. Attempting examination via multiple elements. Purging via armaments. Acquiring target.
I've seen that deck before.
Exterminating. Commencing final attack sequence. Attempting annihilation via high-powered energy discharge.
Guys, don't do that!
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
That was something arc. It used something arc. Holy arc? Ah! Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Damn it.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation. Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Man, shit. Alright. There's no telling what may happen. Let us stay alert. Without her memories, almost soon be gone. Those precious memories. You still erase them all? Okay.
Steen, listen to me, please!
I'm afraid she's gone.
Synchronization will soon be complete.
Synchronization complete.
Data for the Endless Fiend has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity. Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
Guards!
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Wait! I still haven't said.
Be gone from my presence. According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat. As such, you will be erased, here and now.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Damn right I would.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you. Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse... might I...
I know what I have to do.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Let's go. Heroes from across Aetheris. I, Zen the Traveler, summon thee in battle at my side, that our stars light may shine forevermore! Please excuse the slight delay while I gather party members from my free company. need another... Alright. Alright. Do a quick ready check first. Alright. Bring it on!
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
Not if we can stop you. Queen Eternal.
I will suffer no interference. Disappear. Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Nice. Not all these others went down. Oh, she's got his hands.
I will strain the world.
Oh boy. Ow!
System overload. Aborting process. Let us rise up. Deploy Are you still alive? Recommend reset. System overload. An error has occurred. System override also confirmed.
Is this a rift in reality? Has she lost control of the power? Steen! Listen to me!
Whoa!
I understand. I do. And I know that you won't be swayed from your course. But if there's truly no other way to resolve this, then face me. Not as a machine, but as the real you.
Lamachi.
Anomaly detected in memory banks. Data for the endless beam partially restored.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
Whoa!
I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own. At last, I think I know you. All of you.
How can you say that to me now?
This is an awesome ending.
It's over, Steen. We will stop you.
No! I won't let you! I can't! I will protect my people's happiness!
Leave that burden with us now. We were buried in your stead.
Whoa! What a fight. That was good.
Steen!
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
They're merely a system created to sustain Alexandria. You want it to be more, I know. But that's what you are.
Our nations are worlds apart. But they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, it could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps. But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen. Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll believe, it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me.
It won't. We'll remember it.
I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
I will. Thank you. Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
Cut back.
So it was that the meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on. This I felt with conviction as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
Close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find me standing alone. Look again, we're standing there. 'Cause the storm has taken everything I know. Being lost, you need a bed. Don't know why I thought I'd make it by myself. After all that we've been through. Out of time, I'm running blank and somebody help. We stand for you. Learned so much in life I couldn't understand. Understand we're by your side. Standing tall, we'll face tomorrow hand in hand. What yours and yours and mine. We've been midway through the war, but we're through. It's a tale of tapestry. Never losing sight of everywhere they lie.
It remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion may have affected other reflections. Kryle's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Svíne's deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer. Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research. By order of Vau Kona, the Skydeep cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard. With the mighty Bakul Jaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence.
So he joined the Landsguard. That's great.
Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Svíne to tears. However, with Wuklamat carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more. As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep's systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives. One day, when he is older, Kululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family. Meanwhile, in Tulliola, the people came together to hail their new Dawn servants' great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
Graha finally gets his taco! No! Don't make him drop it! Stinny getting swarmed by children.
Not everything had been resolved, though. Those who had spent 30 years in the Dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained. But as the new Dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
Wow, that was good. That was an awesome ending. I don't care what anybody else says. People can be as down on this expansion as they want to be, but I loved it the whole way through. It was a great break from the heavy tones of Endwalker. I could not have handled another expansion like that. I'm very glad the first half of the expansion was just gather Jin badges, because it had a lighthearted tone. It was just enough, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. It was just enough. What do I want to say? Enough drama with Bakul Jaja and everything to, never really knowing how well you can work with any of the other competitors. And it had a good resolution. I think that being the first story it wanted to tell was good. I kind of agree with people who say that it's like two separate stories. It is, but it's like two novellas that feed into another. They're not completely separate stories, like they're two separate expansions. I don't agree with them saying it's like the beginning of one expansion and the end of a different one. It's not. It's definitely the same overarching story, but they had two very distinct tones and were two very separate tales within the same overarching narrative. And I think that the heavier tone of the second one was just enough. It wasn't too much. It didn't destroy my ability to enjoy it because it was too much after Endwalker. It was just heavy enough, and I had enough break from the later first half of Dawntrail that I could handle a possibly world-ending threat. I would not have been able to handle another one after the end singer, the first, Golbez, Ajdaya. I'm out. If they had hit us with the whole Alexandria and Queen's Fiend thing right off the bat, I would have been done. I would have been like, I can't handle this anymore. So, I absolutely love the music as well. Soken and his team knocked every single one of these out of the park. Some people were said they were kind of down on Smile, which was the song there at the end. The last scene. I loved that song, and I'm dying to hear the full version with vocals on its own. As soon as they announce the soundtrack for this expansion, I am buying that. I am pre-ordering that soundtrack. That needs to be a physical disc in my hand so I never lose it. Not exactly sure when they're going to bring that out, though. It's usually like a year or something after. I don't know. I do love this song, though. Alright. I don't want to skip the credits, but I definitely want to see the after credit sequence because there's always one. And it's always a hint at what lies ahead. And I am eager for them to tease me like every good Marvel movie has ever done with the next thing. With this adventure complete, I wonder what's on the horizon. Are we going to be dealing with more interdimensional BS? Are we going to be dealing with the aftermath of merging two kingdoms together, potentially? I don't know. Or they could just do like they did in Walker, and the tease is for the raids, which are coming out next week. Tuesday, in fact. Very next Tuesday. Because the ending scene in Walker was us seeing Themis for the first time, aka Elidibus. And he was basically just kind of watching things that were going on and had some cryptic hints to drop so that we could have a hint at what's going on with the Pandemonium. Then, I don't know, maybe we'll get a hint for the 24-man raid. Because the 24-man raid has to do with Vanadil. And if the 24-man raid has to deal with Vanadil, perhaps this artifact comes in clutch. Maybe that's how we get there. So, while we are waiting for the end of the credits, I might as well, and since it's the end of the stream anyway, once this is done and I get the quest complete for Dawntrail, I might as well talk about what's coming up next. So, I am dead set on streaming Wednesdays and Sundays every week at this time frame, 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And for those of you who don't know, GMT -5. And I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VI next. This is something that neither me nor my human have ever really experienced. Although, of course, because the internet is the internet and we watch a lot of Final Fantasy videos together, I know spoilers. Because you can't avoid spoilers for a game that's 20 plus years old. So, I know some things. I'm not going to mention what I know out loud because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who may possibly watch this on VOD and then start watching that. But, yeah, I know some things. I don't know any specifics, though, and I've not played through the game in any real capacity before. Maybe 5 minutes of the intro, and I was like, I really can't get into this right now. Much easier. But, yes. So, I'm going to be playing that next. I have the Pixel Remaster on Steam. I'm going to be streaming that directly from the computer, so it will be much easier for me to play. I won't have to grind endlessly because I will have the built-in support that that version of the game gives you. So it'll probably be a really nice stream. I'm looking forward to it. However, because my human's birthday is on the 21st, I'm not going to be streaming that Sunday. I'm going to be enjoying having a party, apparently. So, I won't be having fun. The human will be having fun. I'm kidding. But, yeah. So, Sunday stream is off for next week. I'm not going to try and make it up on Monday or Saturday and break my schedule. I'm going to try and stick to it. And if something's going on Sunday or Wednesday afternoon, then I either have to move that thing or cancel the stream. I won't try and do make-up streams. But like I said, that will be here, and the VODs will be here if you miss a stream. They'll be about 4 hours. And with several days in between, it should be easy for people to catch up. I haven't decided about uploading these to YouTube yet. I'm considering, but I have about a month to consider it because given that Amazon Prime allows the Twitch channel to retain VODs for 60 days, I have until then to download them and upload them to YouTube if I want to. So, if this ever makes it on its way to YouTube, hi YouTube! Anyway. QA testers, okay. Translators. So I went through translators just there. Did I miss Koji's name? Oh, there's finance. Financial controller, general ledger accountant. IT. Main theme Dawntrail, composed by Masayoshi Soken. Vocals are on the Primals, Emmett Aiken. Lyrics written by Michael Christopher Koji Fox. Yay! Ending theme, Smile, composed by Masayoshi Soken. Arranger, Tomolo. Vocals, Akina from Blessed for backing vocals. Lyrics, Michael Christopher Koji Fox. Tell you, he's almost more of a lyricist now than he is a localization specialist, you know? Like he's like localization lead, but he's also the one who writes all the lyrics for the important songs. Now, when I was with my human originally in Japan, they had a fair at his college for Square Enix, and they said that specifically they were hiring for localization, and said the first thing we do is look at your at the submission that you give to a writing prompt. And I found that odd that they would not look at your CV first, but they call it resume in English, or in American English, but that I found odd that they wouldn't look at your CV first. They'd look at what you wrote first in response to a prompt that they give you. And they said it was because they value people who can write creatively more than people who have a list of achievements to write. And apparently Koji can freaking write. I mean, if he's writing all these lyrics for like Endwalker and Close in the Distance and Dawntrail, he can write. Dude could probably make a living writing songs and selling them to really big names. And he's working at Square Enix in Creative Business Unit 3, just doing amazing things for the Final Fantasy XIV community. That's great. They have a lot of companies they're partnered with. Can we get on with it, please? gotta say, this is a really nice piece of music here. The fact that this is the music for the final dungeon is awesome, I have to say. The music they play at the end of the Dawntrail launch trailer is the music for Alexandria, and Alexandria's the final dungeon. So good. I'm actually going to enjoy going through Expert Roulette because this is really good. Special thanks to Phil Spencer. All there are people who help make this work on other consoles. Gosh, they even have people there's thanking from Lenovo. Or just thanking Lenovo in general, I think. Razer. Twitch Japan. And all Final Fantasy XIV players. Credits release 6/24. Producer and director Naoki Yoshida! Yay! Okay. Ooh. Looking at the map. Where do we go next?
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe. But at long last, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left the Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow. You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend. And you wouldn't have it any other way.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course. Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the Ethereal Sea.
Well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Sharlayan. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
You've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing? Regardless, until you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulihyolal. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post. By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need. Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
The legacies I bear. mean, come on, think about it. Think about it. Remember what Emmetok said there at the end? He didn't just say about all those various sites in the world. He said that it was our duty as Azem's reborn self to see those things. And I can agree with him. Well, as much as I'd love to keep chatting, I have to get going. Still a heap of things to do. It wouldn't do to leave it all to Kona. By the way, did Guruja decide to remain in Solution 9? He did. He said he can consider Tulial his home. I said he can consider Tulial his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Shell keeps an eye on him for us. But we'll visit him as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially while he's agonizing over his inherited authority. I told him he needed to make a decision right away. We can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Gulja as well as everyone inside the dome. I promise as much to Sphene. For my part, I'll be keeping Tutoral for a time. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Charlotte. So if you could urge, Raleigh, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I'd like to show you. Now that sounds like fun. If you ever have need of me, I'll come running. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what this? An alpaca. It comes from Tobley's stable, of course, and it's as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who's always on the move, eh? Here, this is the whistle for calling it. Great. Right, I'll really get going now. But I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care. And of course, they give me the orchestration rules for Smile right off the bat. Okay. Here's the post-credit cutscene. Fellow citizens of Alexandria, ever since our beloved queen's passing, you have understandably abided in grief. Sorrow darkens your once bright faces. But is this what Her Majesty would have wished to see? No, most assuredly not. You know this to be true. If we are to honor her memory, we must reclaim our smiles. To that end... The graphics card is powering on. That's right, friends. After a long hiatus, I am pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadian. The realm's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in glorious and thrilling combat. Come join us, I bid you, and let your cares be forgotten. Okay. So, as skies aflame proclaim night's end, and thoughts unto new adventure tend, the brave make... Oh god, I can't read it in time. Well, it did, just so you know, it said, you have completed the main scenario quest Dawntrail. Quests to unlock new content have now become available until they allow Solution 9. Additionally, you may now enter the Alexandria with party NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface, located under Duty in the main menu. Rest well, Seeker of the Unknown, for many and more adventures await you. Now, I need to go back and read what that said. I'm gonna have to find it later. Unfortunately, I couldn't read it fast enough, especially out loud. They really need to slow that down. Give us a little extra time to read it. Anyway. Oh. Hi, Wandering Minstrel. You're a Viper now? My word, is that you, Nolly? I'm overjoyed that fate would arrange this meeting, though I am not surprised. When I heard tell of your journey to Buklavan, I had a feeling it would only be a matter of time until we cross paths. Am I doing a trolley, you ask? Why, I am come in search of unusual and fantastic stories that I may weave into songs, to spin tales that will enchant crowds the world over. And this land has proven to be a treasure trove of folk tales and legends, unlike any that can be found across the sea. I have set each and every one to memory, and my head is swimming with new verses. And for all the myths and newly added to my repertoire, I still yearn for tales of newfound adventure. Tales among parties that live, preferably recounted by someone with first-hand experience. And you are just such a woman. Pray share with me everything that happened since you set foot in trial, and I shall set it to song. Every trial you endured during the rite of succession, every blood-curdling moment of your assault upon a lemon-shrouded dome. I beg you, spare no detail. Your words will lend texture to my melodies and substance to my lyrics. Oh, I have a feeling my most memorable work is soon to come. Of course, I understand you may not have time at present. I shall be here for a while yet, polishing my prose to a mirror sheen. Simply come to me when you have a story to share, and I shall listen in rapt attention. And with that, it's almost a half hour past time I ended the stream. I will see you all again on Wednesday, where we begin a new adventure in Final Fantasy VI. As for now, take care.